All right, guys, we are back with round 3 hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Robert Hernandez on the left playing Infernity versus Creighton on the right playing a hat deck. This tournament was 3 rounds of Swiss cut to top 8, so I'm pretty sure both these guys are guaranteed top 8, but we'll see. Maybe the loser gets eliminated. Robert's got 1 win on the channel in hat format. He won with like a Curry Bandit artifact deck. While Creighton's got, how many wins Creighton have currently? I think 3. Yeah, I think Creighton's got 3. So it looks like Robert's going first. Summons Greffer, discards Eris. Yeah, maybe Creighton not too familiar with Eris. So yeah, that one when it's sent to the graveyard, you add like an Archfiend card. So you can search like Infernity Archfiend and Archfiend Palabyrinth or Palabyrinth. Okay, he sends the Stygian Street Patrol. Let's see what else Robert has. So, is he going to use Street Patrol's effect? He activates Upstart. Let's see what he draws off of the Upstart. Now, who am I going to root for in this match? I don't know. I would like to see Infernity win. I know one of the reasons why people don't like hat format is because Infernity, and it's a pretty powerful deck when they go first. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the most unfair decks when they go first. That and like Sylvan's Lightstorm Ruler can be a little powerful as well. But the Lightstorm deck usually, like, if they go first and open strong, it can be a hard deck to beat. But they don't end like on a broken board turn 1 like Sylvan's can. But it doesn't happen all the time with Sylvan's. Now Infernity, they can open strong turn 1. So here he goes for Dweller first turn. I don't know why he banished the... Okay, so yeah, Dweller turn 1, set 3 back rows. And Creighton summons Traptrix Murmurer. I don't know why. Oh, he special... Does he special summon the Street Patrol to his side? Is that Dinotherium's effect? Let me go read that card. It's been a while. Dinotherium. Oh, I'm reading the card. It's been a while. I know they used to play it in Infernity. Okay, so yeah. Once per turn this way, your opponent target 1 level from much and either player's... Okay, so he summons a Street Patrol to his field. Makes 1/1, takes the Dweller, sets 3, and passes to Robert. Alright, so Robert sets 1 and passes to Creighton. Here, Creighton summons Ice Hand. Alright, it's pretty good. You're not afraid of, like, Torrential or anything like that, so he hits him for... Oh, he didn't even use 1/1's effect. He just attacked over the Dweller. Alright, 14, 21 leaves Robert at 600, so now he can't even soul charge him. He's got 5 back rows. And Robert picks up quick game 1, so Creighton... I can't... This tournament was like January 8th, so today is what? The 29th. So this tournament was exactly 3 weeks ago, so I don't remember who was the 1 seed and the 8 seed. I'm not sure. I don't think either one of these guys were defeated. I'm pretty sure Creighton lost to Cam, and I can't remember who Robert lost to. So, Robert goes first, summons Street Patrol, sets 3. Now Creighton sets a monster, sets 2 back rows, passes to Robert. Now Robert summons a second Street Patrol, XYZ summons into what? Dweller, Lavalval Chain. He already put the Lavalval Chain on top, so maybe he's going to go for Lavalval Chain. He could go Diamond Direwolf, but Diamond Direwolf against Hat? I don't think so. I think he's going to go either Dweller or Lavalval Chain. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dweller or Lavalval Chain. So, activate Dweller. He has Street Patrol, so now he's probably going to banish Street Patrol to summon Infernity Archfiend. Archfiend will activate. He has no cards in his hand, so he's going to search what? Infernity Barrier. So he's got Barrier, Dweller. So Creighton knows exactly where the barrier is. Attack with Archfiend into the Ice Hand. And now Dweller hits him directly for 17. Leaving Creighton at 63. Set barrier. Okay. Creighton sets a monster, sets a more. Yeah, he drew too many monsters, so now 5. Top deck Archfiend. He activates Dweller, and here comes Lance. So he lances his Dweller, sets a 5th back row, attacks with Archfiend into Murmileo. Yeah, he had to lance his Dweller, that way he could have no cards in his hands in case he needs to activate his Infernity barrier. So he leaves Creighton at 54. Creighton with 6 cards. Now, okay, at least you don't have to worry about Dweller anymore if you're Creighton. So here comes Street Patrol. And then he barriers the Needle Ceiling. Now, I believe Infernity Barrier is limited to 1, so attack, activate Emptiness. Ice Hand's going to pop the Emptiness. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. We'll see. We'll see. So, oh, can Street Patrol not run over Ice Hand? Oh, they're both 16. Okay, now he's going to break the Ice Hand. And Ice Hand's going to pop the Emptiness. Chains another Emptiness. So he's doing all this. I'm guessing it stops the Ice Hand. I'm sure these two know. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. He wasted a lot of cards just to deal with an Ice Hand. But who knows? Maybe it's worth it. You're seeing the powers of fire, like how good the hands are. That Robert had to use double Emptiness and a break just to deal with an Ice Hand. Now Creighton activates Duality, reveals Divine Wrath, Call the Haunted, and Wiretap. So he chooses, now going to choose the Divine Wrath. It's either Call or Wiretap. Those are his options. Well, Call gets him back. Murmileo gets him back an Ice Hand if he needs it, so he chose the Call. We know one of his back rows is Moral Attack. Is there much that Robert can do? Maybe if he has another break, he can like break the Call or the set monster, but let's see what Robert can do here. Two Dweller. I always joke people should maybe consider running 2 Dweller in certain decks just because of Mermail and the hands are so popular. And here comes Call. Targets Murmileo. Murmileo effect. Pop the new one, which was Break. Now Creighton draws. He flips Firehand. He could crash into, yeah, so he's raining Street Patrol's second effect. I always forget Street Patrol's second effect because it hardly ever comes up. I think when it inflicts battle damage. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original level of the monster in the graveyard times 100. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. Just burn them. So Firehand pop the Archfiend. This might be a quick 2-0. Well, Creighton's up cards. The only issue is Robert's got no cards except the Dweller, but it is Infernity, so he could just top deck Archfiend and get back in the game. Now Creighton does have Dark Hole. Oh, he ran out of hands, but the Murmileo is in defense. Top deck Archfiend. Dark Hole, the Dweller, just because he's at 14. Set DD Crow. I always say this. You know you're in trouble when you have to set DD Crow. Okay, so Robert sets the field spell, sets a back row, sets another back row. Comes Duality from Creighton, reveals Needle Ceiling, Firehand, and Divine Wrath. So he chooses the Firehand. So he has 3 monsters, one of them being DD Crow. All right, let's figure out what Creighton got. He's got DD Crow set. He has Fire Hand. He has a... And here he's going to get Torrential. Oof, that hurts. Robert, come on, man. Top deck. Oh, there we go. Special. Well, he could have just revealed Archfiend, right? Isn't it better to just reveal the Archfiend? Robert, do you not know you can reveal Archfiend? Because he's done this many times. This is like the third time I've seen him do this on camera, where you could, if you just draw Archfiend, you could just reveal it, right? Yeah, I think that's what Cam, because that's Cam. I can tell because of the sleeve. Maybe Cam's telling him why he's not doing that. You can save your Street Patrol for later. That's like the only thing. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because this is like the third time I've seen Robert do this. He must not know. Now, again, this was 3 weeks ago. I think they told him it works that way. I think Cam just told him right there. You guys saw his arm right there. I can tell because of the Team Bortle sweater. Yeah, Robert. I think he knows now, but at this time, again, this was 3 weeks ago. He didn't know. Now, Crane's at 14. Tries to go for game. So, all right, we are going to the third game. Well, Robert pulled off the Legacy Toe, even though Crane had him to no cards. But the issue is just Crane was just so low. And that Torrential was devastating, too. All right, so game 3. Now, I'm rooting for Robert because I want to see Infernity win. We've already seen Hat win a bunch. Crane himself has already won 3 times with this deck. So, here comes Murmileo. Or Murmileo from Crane. Searches Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare. Yep, Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare. And sets 1, passes to Robert. And Robert MST's the Nightmare. Man, Creighton only sets 2. Okay, what else? Sets 3, sets 4. Blind Allure? What? Sets 5. Blind Allure, huh? So now Creighton summons Ice Hand, so he's going to poke Robert for 3,000 most likely, but no, Robert! No! Oh, no. Oh, man. His back rows must be bad that he had to warning the Ice Hand, but he still gets the Fire Hand. Oh, God, Robert, I can't watch this one, man. Robert, no. All right, hold on. That was hilarious. Not only did you... Okay, so now Okay, Robert's cooked. I can't watch this anymore. Oh, man. Here comes Duality. Reveals Murmileo. Wiretap. Another Murmileo. Summons Murmileo. It's funny. They told me this happened, but I completely forgot. This happened. Of course, Robert got a lot of heat for this when it happened. Everyone at the local was laughing at him. And I just forgot because, again, this was 3 weeks ago. But I do remember they were talking about this. So anyways, here he chalices the Murmileo. Yeah, I don't think Robert can win. Like, he had to warning the Ice... Well, he shouldn't have warning the Ice Hand, but his hand's just bad. Now, Crane summons Fire Hand, attack over Street Patrol, and then tries to go for game. So he lances just to stay alive. Duality, Creighton wire attack. He's got Crow. This is game. Concede, Robert. Wow, Robert moving your spells and traps? Come on, man. Now Robert summons he sighted into the hands. Ice Hand crashes into Fire Hand for 200. Oh, he's got Divine Wrath, so he's going to Divine Wrath the hand, and Robert picks up his cards. All right, so Creighton wins. Now, both these guys made top 8. Now, we'll see how they perform in Top Cut. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. I don't know. I think maybe Robert forgot how the hands work, but I think he was losing anyway because Creighton was going to, like, just poke him for 3K. His hand was just bad. That's just Infernity. Sometimes the deck bricks also. It's a combo deck. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match, and check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. Code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.